everybody, welcome to Excel video 395. I'm Nate Moore. Talked to a group the other day that said, hey, we've got some new state requirements in regards to narcotics, and we need to be able to report if patients have been on narcotics continually for over 90 days. Can you help us? And so we said, yeah, we can write some code and some criteria and gather all that information up. And they said, can you link that back, look at our PM system, see who's coming in for those appointments, and make sure we manage their narcotics? And the answer is sure. When you're ready to manage your data, both PM and EHR data, and integrate it and use it to save your nurses hours and hours worth of time, let's talk. We're back to simple stuff. I'm done with all my complicated filters and simplifying the complicated filters. I want to show you something easy, particularly if you're designing a table for folks that aren't all that familiar with Excel, but need to be able to manipulate things. And what I want to play with today, from Excel 2013's Table Tools Design tab, I'm going to click the total row. And you'll see that I've cleaned off all my filters, so I've got 8,000 rows. And at the very bottom, row 8002, Excel puts total here and throws an 8,000 out there. Well, what's it doing? If you click on this 8,000, see the little drop-down box that appears here? And what that will do is it'll give me a bunch of options here. None, average, count, and what it's picked is count. As a default, it goes through out to the far right and counts and tells me, hey, Nate, you've got 8,000 appointments in your data. If you wanted to come over here and know about patient AR balance, you could count them and say, well, there's 8,000 there too. But the other things you can do is you can get a sum. I've got $732,000 in patient AR with patients who are coming up in the next couple of months. Boy, I want to know that and I want to collect that. Instead of sum, I could get the maximum amount and figure out what the highest amount due in this entire list is. I could get the minimum amount, which you can guess is going to be 0 because I got a bunch of zeros right there. You can get an average here. On average, my patients have $91 owed that are coming in for appointments. I can get a standard deviation. I can do all kinds of things. And the beauty of it is I can do something here. I could get what's my maximum no-show history here. And now obviously on text, all I can do is count. But I can tell you what my latest appointment is on December 13th, or my minimum appointment goes back to September 15th. See how I might use that? My latest time, my earliest time. You can get averages, counts. And the trick is, there is no trick. You don't have to write formulas. You don't have to know, okay, I've got a sum from, this, what column am I in again? Well, I don't know because it's got that thing on there, so I'm going to go up to the top. Okay, from G2 down to G8000. Well, you don't have to do any of this. All you have to do is use the drop-down, and Excel does the rest. It's a great way to make tables a little more familiar for folks that may want to sum and may not want to get too into the details and make their lives a whole lot easier. Stay tuned next time. I want to show you another trick to using this total row in tables, again, that helps the new folks a lot. Thanks for watching.